All right, good morning, guys. We're out here. We're going to be working on another pond, just a little pond. Just got to take a few trees off the pond dam, and then and basically what he's wanting to do is do away with the pond, because this is more of a mud hole than anything. He's got cows in there and he's concerned about them getting in there and getting hung up. So I'll pull all the trees off, and then I'm going to take and just tear the dam down, throw it off into the pond. Just a little bitty old pond, so it's not going to be much of a deal. We've got snow coming in. I had intended on taking the excavator over to another job to clean out another pond, but I don't know that I'm going to get to today. But anyway, kind of the purpose of this video, why I'm here sitting here waiting, is I just want to thank everyone. Yesterday I reached over my 1,000 subscribers. I actually you know, the goal is to get that first 1,000, and I've actually am somewhere almost 1,100 now. So I can't thank you guys enough. It's been awesome. It's actually went much quicker than what I honestly anticipated, because when I started this channel, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time to dedicate to it. And you look in the YouTube world, and I mean, a lot of them people that have, you know, multiple thousands or even millions of subscribers, they put a lot of time in their channel, and they spend a lot of money on their channel. And you know, I'm just a little guy. I don't have the funding to be able to do that, and I don't have a lot of time to do that. So some of the jobs that I'm on, you know, I can't stop, get out, set up a tripod, hop back in, because I mean the customer's watching, and majority of my jobs are done by the hour. So you know, I kind of try to put myself in their shoes. If guy I'm paying good money an hour is stopping all the time, you know, that kind of rubbed me a little bit wrong. Some people don't care. Some people think it's kind of neat, you know, but so I have to be very careful with that. And because I don't want to cross any lines or make anybody you know, upset. So just something I've got to be very careful with. I mean, if I bid a job, which I don't do a lot of, but if I bid a job, you know, that's my time. So you know, it's a little bit different. But I've got a good clientele base, and I just don't want to cause any issues with that. So, but again, I appreciate you guys. It's totally awesome that I've gotten that many subscribers. I just never thought that it would have happened. I'm getting a lot of views now. Again, in the YouTube world, it's minimal, but I mean, this started out as a, you know, and it's still a hobby. You know, I just enjoy what I do. I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy talking to people, you know, via comments. You know, it's just pretty awesome. But I'm by far and no means a master at what I do on those machines. I mean, I do have a lot of time in the seat, so I've learned a lot of little ways to do things that may be a little bit quicker than somebody that's never sat in the seat. So you know, I'll kind of leave it at that. But I'm nothing special by any means. But again, I just wanted to make this intro here and let you guys know that I do totally appreciate you all, and you know, it's awesome. It's about all I can say. And anyway, so again, thanks, and hey, let's see what we can do with this channel. You know, let's see how it goes. So keep passing the word on to people, and again, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna get off here and get the excavator. It's probably getting close to being ready and warmed up enough. I just like to let everything warm up, let the fluids get going, and let the fluids warm up and stuff. So anyway, I sure don't want to shorten the lifespan of any of the pumps or anything like that, or any of the hosing, because they're cold. So, and it's cold right now. So, but anyway, we'll get it going and we'll see if we can tear a pond down. All right, guys, here we go. We're just gonna pull these trees off here, then we're gonna take and break this dam down, and kind of an old mud hole here that he was wanting to kind of get rid of. guess we're draining the swamp again. That drain. Then we'll get some of this brush, take the trees and crap taken off here, and then see where our water pool's up at and see if we can't get them worked out of there. Goodness, this thing's got a heater. Woo. Shake a little bit of dirt. That's got a little bit of dirt in on her on that one. Can't get some of this water to kind of start pushing its way out. I don't know if there's any fish in there or not. Got some more. I've done work for this guy before, and back over here where I cleaned the pond out and then made it a lot bigger, and so we're more than likely gonna have to haul some dirt from back there in here. We'll just have to see. Excuse me. Been fighting a head cold, so at some point in time, because I want to say this is probably deteriorated enough over time, that eroded enough that we probably don't have enough, but we'll see. If not, spring or summertime or something, we'll come back and back and give that mud and stuff time to kind of solidify a little bit. I always like cleaning these ponds out before I fill them back in. It works quicker that way, and it makes for a better pond when you do it, or a better fill in, I guess I should say, when you do it that way. But no bigger than this one is, then I think we'll be fine.
if we get a great big old pond, then you'll want to clean it out first, or it just doesn't work out very good because you can't get out on the mud to really spread that dirt out. Summertime we'll come back and we'll start starting on hooking a sewer line up, hooking a house basically up to sewer main. The house was built back in like the 30s or 40s, and they never hooked it up to the city sewer. I think it was an option in the, my uncle said it was an option in the mid-60s, and they never did do it, so now they are. And it's just got an old tank. He's thinking it's a 55-gallon drum that they had as a septic tank, because there was no regulations back, you know, then. So just got to be careful on these. You don't want to create a hole where the dam used to be, which you can come back, you know, bring dozer back or something, kind of straighten that out, but I just don't want it to hold any water. So I'm kind of trying to follow the dirt, the coloration of the dirt. When it goes from red to brown, I know that I'm down at the virgin ground. The weather has just been crazy as far as it goes. I mean, it's just been, we've been able to work for a little bit, and then next thing you know, we can't work. It's been nuts. This is the third year in a row that we've had this kind of craziness as far as the weather goes. Alright guys, well, we've kind of gotten, as you can see, the majority of the dam. We've got a little bit more dam to do, but I needed to move down in here on top of the pond, or in the old pond, and kind of move some dirt around. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. Just kind of moving some dirt around and kind of trying to, I'm not going to be able to get it completely level, but I'm just kind of trying to get it, you know, somewhat, because there's going to be a lot of settling. There's going to be a lot of settling going on. So again, I'm just trying to get it, you know, trying to kind of get the majority of it filled in, and then so she's squishy. make a pass across, go out to the grass, turn around, and can make a pass back. Because you can't, there's absolutely no way that you could stop and, you know, back up and go forward and back up. It just seesaw yourself right down in. And I mean, it's pretty good about flotation, the 850 is. But, and if it gets stuck, you know, I can yank it right out of there. This all should start to turn and run down the hill. I wished I'd have brought my truck. I could have loaded this up. It was supposed to have already been snowing by now. So I'm just about done. cycle times as far as that goes, and sometimes it'll start moving before my old brain will catch up. Sometimes I can't react quick enough. I wonder how many times I'm going to do that.
All right, guys. Well, we got her done. Got done what we could get done. It is just rough graded. As you can see, it's starting to snow. It's just rough graded. There's going to be so much. There's going to be so much settling because of the mud being underneath, and then the fact that if we get any rain or anything, it's going to settle. So it's by far from being final graded. But my goal was just to make sure that we could kind of get some water out of here a little bit, you know. So like I said, it's still low in here, but I kind of went around, so I'm hoping the water will kind of go around that way a little bit. But once this gets settled and everything, guy can build a, you know, come up here and take and grade and make a swell in here, because to match up with the old style swell where the original swell was at, we gotta be able to go down in here. Could probably cut off better than, I'd say probably 2 foot, 3 foot, and put over here. So, but there's no sense in doing anything until it settles. That's the thing. So we get a good hard rain on top of that, it's gonna settle a lot. Plus, when that mud starts drying, it'll settle some then too. Holy cow, it's cold. Whew. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that real quick. I'm getting ready to go into town. So a lot of dirt moved, man. Lots of dirt moved. So a lot of dirt moved. And that old pond was soft. I mean, I had a couple times I had the tracks all the way down in, so even with dirt on top of it. So anyway, had to be careful. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Don't forget, like and subscribe, pass the word on, and we'll catch you on the next one.